decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. Just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another night of Apex Autoglass and the 410 Sprint Car Championships here on OSRN. My name is Bert Lloyd. Alongside me again this week here is the great Drake York.
Race fans, welcome. We're here tonight. Apex Autoglass 410 wing sprints. We got heat race 1 underway, and we're gonna grid them up as soon as I can see what I'm doing over here. I got my we got Tyler Shell up front though. Rylan Pearson there in second. Tanner Patet there in third. Aiden Foster started fourth. Mason Hannigan fifth. Joey Lingron in sixth. Alex Szerzinski seventh, and Hayden Harvey rounds in the 8th place spot. Terrible getting folks. Alright, here we go. Well, we're back here Fairbury tonight though. Know who your favorite driver is? top two go instantly to the feature. Last night, all style track. Good race too. All right, we got Tyler Shell, who's had kind of an up and down season so far. You find what the points are. Can't find the points for y'all, and usually Bert and Drake are covered. Let's see. I should be out there listening. A message with if you can. Here we go. Dell up front. Pearson. It was a good track last night. The problem is they had, well, I don't know. They had some multi-grooves. It kind of was a high groove style track last night more than anything, the way it turned out. But it went to some low side. We saw, you know, a Rocky. He was down there, man, catfishing on the bottom a little bit. Got them big donuts now. They don't move. Shell gets a good jump. Green flag flies. We're in the top two. Go straight to the feature. Patet and Foster, they're going to battle it out, though, for 2 and 3. As they'll go 3 wide for the moment. Pearson right there along with him. And some contact. They're back and beat them banging on each other. Brzezinski got it up and down time. Remember, these are the 410s. So these are the bad boys of the wing sprints. And looking at them, they're identical in the 360. The problem, the biggest change is the motor size. I mean, there's a lot more horsepower to 410, and the chassis is a little bit different. So, able to slide these cars around a little bit different than what you can a 360. Hammer down on that throttle. It'll get out from under you. Right now, Pearson's the man sitting in second. Look at old Hannigan. And he wants it. Put a slide job on Patet up top on the cushion for right now. Got Shell hanging on still out front. Pearson there with it. Hannigan. Patet still holding on back in the 4th place spot. Kind of riding along up there, banging the boards on the top side cushion. Look at Shell. He's got a huge lead. That's a 3-car battle for this 2nd place spot as my dog turns back. They're back there getting excited with the racing too. That's my big one right there. Right up. Here we go. Oh, he gets into the wall a little bit. That's Patet. Hannigan right there with him. As Pearson takes over the 2nd place spot. He's still in second, but here comes Hannigan. He's right there. White flags. He got enough time to catch him. Don't get close. Oh, he throws the slide job, but is it going to hold out of 4? Are you kidding me? Yes, it will. Wow, Mason Hannigan with a move of heat race number 1 here. Putting a slider on him there out of turn 4 and was able to hang on to the grip. Biggest difference between that and the 360s. That 360, he might have lost that one. But heat race number 2, we got Blake Majules out front in this one. Aiden Burline there in 2nd. Ryan Gray in 3rd. Clayton Tilley up in 4th. Logan Rumsey starting 5th. Randy Fritch in 6th. David Allen up in 7th. Dominique Gordon rounds out the 8th place spot. Here we go. Got some iRacing World Champs here in this one. Burline, Majulis, both starting out front. Race so far. Got a heavy hitter crowd here. All right, pace truck's pulling around. Dogs, he got excited there. Never can tell. All right, let's see if Burline or Majulis, which one of these guys, can they both get in the show here tonight? Or is it going to be Tilly, Rumsey, and all? Green flag flies. You see Majulis gets a jump out front. Burline's there in second. He does have Tilly, man, tearing down. Never mind, they're 3 wide back here. You got Gray, Rumsey. Oh, contact. Never mind. There goes Gray upside down. That hangs Tilly out the third for right now. Allen up top on the cushion. Burline still hanging on to second. Right there on Majulis. Let's see if he's going to try to take the lead from him. As Majulis right now out front. Leighton Tilly. Nice looking red machine. Hanging in that third place spot. Remember, the top 2 instantly go to the feature. Everybody else got to run the mains here tonight. You got Allen hanging on to 4th. Gordon back here in the 5th place. French back here in the 6th. Gray. Rumsey, who got turned upside. Actually, Gray got turned upside down early. And Gray again in the wall. Wow. Not having a night. Look at it popping wheelies. That orange machine is just not having a good night tonight. Here comes Majulis. He's got Burline right there with him. Hopefully those guys are kind of taking a little bit lower line. Not all the way down on the low line, but they're down there. Kind of got a little bumpy there last night. Got Burline and Rumsey around. See Majulis out front, so this is your top 2. Top 2 guys going to the feature here. White flag now. Does Burline make one last dash effort to try to get on the inside of Majulis? I don't think it's close enough. Not going to happen. Look at Majulis throw that thing in there. Burline popping wheelies coming out, but it's all Majulis, Burline 1 and 2. What a heat race. That'll swing it over to heat race number 3. Race 3. Get them up. Got Timothy Smith out front. Evan Say there in second. Landon Cardosa in third. Liam Garrison up in fourth. Kenny Miller in fifth. Ryan Schitz. Bites. That's his name all up. He's in sixth. And Kenny Hoffman in seventh. Joe Howe in eighth. Get up with old Ryan. Probably Shites. Oh, Shites right. What y'all think? We see Aiden's mom's out there. They always are supporting old Aiden. He did good. He's in the feature. Started second. He's going to eat well. Finished second there in his heat race, so puts him automatically in the feature. With the purple machine out front of Timothy Smith. Not going to miss that car. Did pretty good last night. 360. Evan Say right there behind him. And green flag. Still seeing if he can give me the. All right, Smith up top, Say down low. Battle's on behind them though here. Miller, Cardoza. Those two guys are trying to see which one of them want to try to get up here and battle for that second final transfer spot. Got Smith out front. Say they're holding on second. Man, look at Smith up there just tearing up the boards on the top side cushion. He's playing him in the danger zone. Cardoza though around. He's trying to, well, that is not the fastest way around the track, folks. He was trying to go backwards. Fell over. Hey, you got Miller and Hoffman. Two Kenny guys. Don't kill Kenny. Either one of them. Miller down low. Hoffman up top. Swinging the boards up there. Like it's a multi-groove track right now for these guys. Well, until they get up there and bump tires. Backing the rubber on each other. Look at Miller down low. Still trying to see what he can get. There comes close again. Coming out of there. That's one thing about the 410s. You've got that grip. You're able to lay down on the throttle, and that thing it'll come off the turn. Unlike the 305 or the 360, where it kind of bogged down a little bit. You don't have that extra power to pull off the turns with. The 410, you've got a huge amount of throttle to be able to get it done. Smith still leading it. Evan Say, though, down on bottom. I think he's pretty much just settled into second. That's your top two for transfer. And right now, Hoffman's moved away from Miller. White flag. As I say there, here comes Miller down the low line trying to see what's done. It's going to be all Timothy Smith in this one. Evan Say is going to bring her home. And is Hoffman going to hold off? So is the Kenny going to hold the Kenny? Yes, he is. Good heat race, finishing it out. That man right there, then he's going to just finish out the race, flying to the sky. Heat race 4. All right. Grid him up. Mike Augustine out front in this one. John Helm starting in second. Lane Stevens there in third. Ty Showblock up in fourth. Gunnar Harrison in fifth. Chase Hardy there in sixth. Colby Araki in seventh. And Coulter West out the place spot. Race 4. Remember, top two automatically go to the feature. Everybody else got to run that consolation. If you don't make it a consolation, your night's done. It only take 20 drivers to feature. That's the wonders of dirt racing. Augustine up front. Call him Augusta. It's Augustine. Helm right there along with him. John Helm. I ain't have the I don't know. He hasn't had the season that he wants. Last season he had a really, really good season. This one's just not came around for him yet. They changed up his paint job there. So he's got to do a little paint job on it. Let's see if we can get a closer look at it. You know, he's got Helm Racing ink on it. He's from Olivenhurst. I don't even know where that's at. Elite Performance Industry is one of his prime sponsors. So that's the setup. He's got Elite Performance Industry and Kerr Speed Shop. Oh, I think the Speed Shop is the shop that they use. Cam Racing. And I always like the Big Bacon Media because they got the pig. That's right, he took the pig off the top. I missed the pig. They didn't put the pig back on the top. Don, if you're listening, put the pig back on top, man. I always say that big pig, man, he was out there barbecuing it. Green flag. Augustine gets to jump out front of Helm. Helm's got problems, though. A show block back here gets in the wall, and he's going to pop some wheelies. He's definitely out there showing off. I'll give him that. West right back behind him up top on the cushion. Here comes Hardy down low, though. He's got down there putting on the low side. But he's got all West up top with him. Those two guys are battling for fourth and fifth. Meanwhile, Showblock's trying to recover from that mishap early on to see if he can't get some ground up on Helm. As Augustine's still out front. That's the top two right now. Biggest battle on the track here is between West and Hardy. Coulter West and Chase Hardy. Looks like Hardy's going to sling her down low. West's going to hang up top. Where's a Rocky at? Rocky, I'm used to seeing him hang out down on the bottom. Last night he was up top for a long time. Then he went down on the bottom. So tonight, up there on the top. Still getting it done. West up top on the cushion again. He's still got Hardy down low. Looks like a multi-groove style track right now. Showblock's just not made up any ground on Helm. I mean, as far as lap times go, which Augustine last time, boy, must have hit the wall or something because he's way off the pace. Look at John Helm all over the back tail tank. Let's see if he can't put a slide job move on the inside. We saw it earlier in heat race number 1. You got John Helm right there, who is definitely a little bit faster than he is. Out on board and see what he looks like right now. They're both up top on the cushion. Both using that high lane. White flag. He's going to have one more time to get it done. Is he going to be close enough? He's not close enough right now. He's going to definitely have to be way closer. I don't think he is. Not coming out of 3 and 4. He's going to need a miracle. I think he's just going to hang on to it here because he's safe in that second place spot. Augustine takes it. Helm second. Top 2 for the heat race. All right, bring us in our C main. And we got Ryland Pearson going to be out front. Kenny Hoppin there in second. Tyler Pettit there in third. Kenny Miller up in fourth. Hayden Harvey in fifth. Liam Garrison up in sixth. Joey Lingron seventh. Joe Howe in eighth. Aiden Foster in ninth. Ryan Gates there in 10th. Alex Ozinski in 11th. Landon Cardoza in 12th. And it's like last night. It's the top 7 that go. And if there it is, you got 5 machines going home. Most notably Alex Ozinski in there. You got Joe Howe. All those guys outside looking in. But as we've seen before, carnage could happen. Guys could get, tangled up front here. Next thing you know, boom. Find out, get confirmation here if it's top 7. I know last night it was top 7, so make sure. The math on dirt, I still to this day, and I need Brett up here to help me out on it, because, man, I'm going to tell you, it's so confusing, because it all depends on how many numbers of cars are in the field, and then how they're doing the format, and then how they're setting it up, and who goes to the feature and who don't. I always say it's like Common Core. It ain't just straight. It is on asphalt. Qualify where you start. Alright, green flag though. See main time. Whoever it is, we got some guys going home. We'll look back here around about 7th place spot. Meanwhile, it's a battle because you got Garrison, Foster, Howe and company. There's 3 wide coming out of the turn. Only 11 laps to get it done here. Very quick style track here tonight here at Fairbury. What it's known for. Good racing style track there. 3x3, almost 4 wide. That's what I'm talking about. Even if you're sitting back here like Alex Rosinski in the 9th place spot out of it, those guys up there get tangled up together instantly. You're in the show. I mean, especially with them racing like they are right now. But Ted, Howe, Foster and company. I mean, look at this. There's 8. Boom. There goes Howe. See, he was in the show, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's back in 10th. Just like that. What I'm talking about. Doesn't take much. And now I said Alex Rosinski. Guess what? Now he's up here battling. Getting beat up a little bit. Now he's back in 10th place. He was up in that. Oh, well. The car upside down. Who was that? Is that Ryan? Oh. It's Harvey. Harvey. Don't. He got that thing bouncing. Meanwhile, up front, in second. Hoffman, though, he's walking away. He's got a clean racetrack. They're battling it out in second. These guys forgot that, hey, look, they're in the show. They're thinking it's the last lap. It is. Haymaker's being thrown back and forth. You got Miller, Deep, Pearson. Was that Lingron? Foster? Those guys up top. So it just shows you how racy this track is so far. Right behind him, Cardosa. And that was, who was that? Is that Lingron? Trying to get on him. Yeah. Lingron got tagged just a little bit. Now these are open wheel style cars. You can't get out there beating and banging on each other. If you do, you're going to get your wheels tangled up. And you know, boom, yeah, the show. And this is actually a battle, if I'm saying, like I said, if we're taking the top 7, this is a battle for where that 7 is. Foster's got it. Howell wants it. Howell has got 2 more turns to get it done. Is he going to be able to? Oh, into the wall. Pearson. Howell gets in the show, but I know race control is probably going to go back and look at that one with the contact. Man, Pearson just got shuffled. Wow. Good one so far. Feel for old Sparky. Man, gotta police all these guys. All right, B-Main. Last chance for these boys to get into the feature. Clayton Tilley out front. Chase Hardy there in second. David Allen starting third. Ty Showblock fourth. Randy Fritz there in fifth. Ultra West up in sixth. Logan Ramsey up in seventh. Obia Rocky in eighth. Dominique Gordon there in ninth. Gunnar Harrison 10th. Rylan Gray 11th. Lane Stevens rounds out 12th place spot. And again, machines should go home. And most notably a Rocky. Man right here. Sitting outside in right now. Got also Gunnar Harris. But Rumsey right there. Cut line. These guys get up here racing like they were before. Think it can happen. The Hilly Company. Alright. He's up front. David Allen right there beside him. Show block too. All right, green flag. Show block gets a good, well, I thought he was going to get a good jump, but he didn't. Right there in second though, Allen, but look at this mess back here. They're 3 wide already. Well, a lot of racing rooms. You know, Rocky's right there in the middle of it. You go back to around that 7th place spot. You got Fritz there and Gray. Here comes Harrison and company. But the biggest battle right here, 4 wide. And these boys are racing like it's the last lap. It is 3 by 3. Tilly out front. Bolter West and a Rocky, they're battling for that last transfer. You got Chase Hardy outside looking in. Already big mover is Rylan Gray up front. Logan Rumsey's there with him. Hardy right now back in the 7th. Rocky outside looking in. What a race so far. Then you got Show Block up top here. Just look at this. It's a madhouse right about the middle of the field. Multiple grooves here too. I mean, look at Ryan Gray down there at the bottom. He's hanging out way down there. Drake would say he's down there catfishing. I don't understand what they're about to catch down there, but that's what they say. Keeps that up and he's going to get down there on them tires. Tires don't move. Car will. I call them big donuts. They're like big powdered donuts. Gray looking strong right now. West up top. Hardy's right along with him. Oh, they made contact. Are you kidding me? And just like that, in the show, out the show. Remember, you don't make it here, you go home tonight. Your night's done. You don't go to the feature. So just like that, Chase Hardy. Wow. Rylan Gray, and Gray's going to the pits. Remember, there is no fast fix either. Now you got a Rocky. He's down there on his usual bottom side. Putting it around down there. It's bumpy down there. Look at that thing. To lift the front wheels off the ground. I want to take my wife, man, one day. We're going to have to make a trip to Charlotte Dirt. Everybody's been telling me we need to go. They have the World of Outlaw sprint cars there. Another car got in trouble. And that's it. Did a Rocky make it? He did. Harris makes the 7th place spot. What a B-man. Well, folks, I tell you what, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Got a word from some of our sponsors.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another night of Apex Auto Glass and 410's Sprint Car Championships here on OSRN. My name is Bert Lloyd. Alongside me again this week here is the great Drake York.
All right, folks, we're back here. We're gridding them up here for the feature tonight. This is it. Last shot here. Okay, we got Tyler Shell out front. Blake Majulis there in second. Timothy Smith up in third. Mike Augustine there in fourth. Mason Hannigan in fifth. Aiden Burline sixth. Evan Say in seventh. John Helm in eighth. Kenny Hoffman in ninth. Clayton Tilley up in 10th. Kenny Miller up in 11th. David Allen 12th. Tanner Petit there in 13th. Ty Showblock 14th. Landon Cardosa 15th. Bolter West up in 16th. Joey Lingron 17th. Logan Rumsey 18th. Hayden Foster 19th. And round out the 20th, Obio Rocky. So 20 guys here about to do battle. Fairbury here tonight. Gonna be a rock solid race. Go Aiden. Well, Aiden's not in too bad of a spot. Right here in 6th. Don't want to get hung up. From what I was seeing, it looks pretty dead even though from the features and the beat in the mains. Green flag. We're racing. Shell, he needs something to work his way. He's already got a win this season, but had it up and down season so far. Blake Majulis right behind him. Timothy Smith. But look at this. This is where a big, huge battle's happening back here. John Helm, Evan Say. You got Hannigan and company. They're all 3 wide. 2 wide. And John Helm still hanging on to it. Facing Hannigan right down there, hanging on to the bottom side. Clayton Tilley, man, pulling this thing off. Excuse me, folks. Sorry about my nose there. Trying to take the button off every time I do. Allergy season. You gotta love it. right now, these guys got the dirt flying. Got a lot of top side guys playing, though. They're up there on that cushion. You got Say, Helm, Augustine, and company. And then you got a guy like Tilley right here. Hanging out down there on that bottom a little bit. Testing the waters. Caution out. Uh-oh, David Allen. I'm going to replay here and see what happened to him. In that black, looks like a little car. Oh, just got up in there, man, and decided, boom, take him apart. Caution. And they got to wait on the pace truck. Pace truck out there putting around. Okay, it was 6. All right, folks, it was 6 going into the mains. Well, I was 1 off. Still got a Rocky, though, in there. Oh, boy. Here we go. That'd be a good one. You're about to turn the wick up in these 410s. Green flag. Shell right there. Tried to get a jump on Majulis. Majulis hangs with him just a little bit. Augustine and Smith, though, right in the back. But look at Blake Majulis. He's going to sling her down on the inside with a slide job move tonight. Shell says it looks pretty. Mine's going to look a little better. He crisscrossing back over and takes it back from him. Here it comes again. Majulis. Oh, Shell clips the wall. Blake goes down there and capitalizes. Here comes Shell. This is a back and forth battle. Toe to toe. The man who's got a front row seat to it, this man right here, Timothy Smith, who was tearing down the wall himself. Went right on board with him. Next thing, he was in 2nd place. Now he's way back in 5th. And look at this. He's in the mix of a huge battle 4 wide. So we got a battle for the lead, middle, and the back. I always say you get up, you blink, you done missed the race. Go make a bologna sandwich, and we're in next week. Jules right now tearing the tail tank up. He takes another slide job on the inside. He's just losing so much momentum coming in there. He can make it look pretty, but he can't hold the momentum coming through it. And I have to find out a different way to get around Tyler Shell, because every time he does that, Shell just capitalizes and crisscrosses him back over. Evan Say on the move. Look at here. Ripping the top side up. Caution out. That'll slow him down. Ty Showblock. See what Ty's back here doing. And that white car down there at the bottom, I think he's just kind of got a little crisscross with another machine, and then from there, wheels up. race up front between Shell, Jules. Julison, man. Yeah, Coulter West, not bad. Let's see where West is at. He's back here in 15th. He's got a little bit of work that needs to be done. He can get it done though. Got plenty of time left. I know now green flags, yeah, these laps will fly by pretty quick. Definitely got some time, he can get it done. Especially when these guys get up here and keep knocking each other's fenders out. Hitting so hard, man, their dentures are gonna come loose. You got Shell and Jules, Day, Tilly, all out front. Alright, green flag. Shell gets another jump out front of him. Here goes Evan Say though. That's something Blake Majules has to deal with along with Clayton Tilly hanging out down there on the bottom. So you got about 3 machines down low, along with about 4 or 5 up high. It's a multi-groove style track. You got Tilly low, Augustine low. Who is that? Hoffman down there. Is it Hannigan? Somebody else down there low. Meanwhile, Tyler Shell's leading it. Blake Majules right now, he's having his hands full. He's got Evan Say all over the back tailgate. Not really tailgate, tail tank. Tearing up that back cush bar on the back of it. I used to say bumper. Brett always say, hey, they don't got bumpers. They got bars. Look at them get up our risk versus reward. It's fast up top, but the problem is they get up there and they push that wall and they're pushing that cushion. Next thing you know, you're up there, man, and the car's pushing up against it. It's gonna wreck. Hannigan looking strong. Meanwhile, back here in the back, got a Rocky hanging down there, putting it around on the bottom. Coulter West falling off the pace just a little bit. Oh, well, and as we said, up in the wall. Can't do that if he wants to get through the field. Meanwhile, Moshe Action, boy, right here in the middle pack. Clayton Tilly, Hoffman and company. Uh-oh, Tilly. Tilly around, caution out. What happened to him? Tilly was down on the bottom. What was he doing? Did he get up? Did he get in one of the donuts? Let's see. Oh, he went up high. Well. Oh, he's back down low. Yep. Donut got him. Do it. Telling you. Those things hurt. They do not move. They will ruin your day. Alright, here we go. Top 20 here. Or 20 to go anyways. And a solid race so far. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. I don't know about y'all. I like it. Good one so far. Let me know who your favorite drivers are out there. I know we got Coulter West and Alan Berline. You hear who else you got? You got a... Like, uh-oh, we got a good one. Get started, but looks like Mike Augustine involved in this one. Might have took several drivers with it on the start. Oh, they just got together. Augustine nowhere to go. Got a Rocky too. Augustine upside down on that one. Woo. No, 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 no. What's that song they go? Uh-oh. No, no. No, 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 no. I can't sing it like they do. I know it goes like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. So something like that. Well, appreciate everybody tuning in live tonight here on the OSR Network. on Facebook and YouTube. Get the likes and shares out there. Really appreciate it. Apex Auto Glass and Tinting, 410 wing sprints here. Elite Performance on board. A lot of other great sponsors up there. You see them rolling. We got some more action tomorrow night here on the channel. If you're a NASCAR fan, Friday, Saturday. We got some more dirt stuff happening on Sunday. A lot of action here. Something for everybody. Tyler Shell gets to jump out front because single file. Blake Majulis right there in the second. Evan Say hanging on the third, but Majulis right there tearing the tail tank up of Shell. He wants it. Never mind. He says, I'm going to go down low. Throws a slide job. He's going to be able to hold it. That slide job just not working for Majulis. He is going to have to find something else out. I mean, he is definitely fast, but it is not hooking for him. Especially if he wants to make a last lap ditch effort for that. Right now, everybody's looking strong. By 3, let's go back here about mid-pack. Got Hoffman and Miller right there with each other. Coulter's been able to move up to 14th, and then as soon as we say it, caution. High show block. Oh. Oh, caution? What? Wow. That's a first. Holy moly. Flag man. Must have fell asleep there for a second. Here comes Majulis again. Blake is trying that slider. Oh! What? No, hold up. Now, I don't know how this one's going to play out because the caution came out. Oh boy, that... Let's go watch the replay here really quick because Tyler Shell's got damage. John Helms back here hooked up. That's what happened in the caution. But as the caution flew, see it right there, John Helm. But as the caution flew, watch this. This is up front. Tyler Shell's car hit the wall hard. He could have damage. He does have some damage on the bar. But I don't know. Yeah, Blake Majulis. Huge damage on that machine. Oh, wow. Let's go back and watch one more time. You see these two up here. Wow. The caution came out and the leaders tangled with each other as the caution came out. And I think Majulis got the worst end of it. I mean, they were just up here battling with each other hard. You see Majulis take a slide job through there. Shell crisscrosses him, and then the caution came out. They came together, but yeah, look at Blake Majulis' car. It is all jacked up. Oh, wow. Talk about devastation. The fastest machine out here now. Now the thing is Shell's car hurt? Does Evan Say have the thing? You see the little bend up right there in the front? Man, just like that. I appreciate it, Steve, man. No problem, dude. So just like that. So now we're going to see if this is going to affect Shell's car. Does he have any damage to the wheels? You know, I can't see any physically, but you never know. Might have threw, you know, thing out of line. Is he going to be able to hold off Evan Say for 10 laps? Oh, boy. The top two, just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Shell's season, he was dominating last season. He's actually the defending champ. He dominated last season. But he is coming this season. Yeah, he's got a win, and he's had a few, you know, okay finishes, but he's had some dismal finishes. He's not been dominant like he was. Got to see, 10 to go. Can he hold off Evan Say, Mason Hannigan? Those guys back there are licking their chomps. I'm going, yeah. We think the leader's hurt. Is he just out there limping? Woo! Talk about a turn of events. If you're Tyler Shell, do you sit up here and worry, I don't know how well the car's going to rotate now? Did it hurt the front toe of it? I won't know until I sling it in this first turn. Is she going to turn? How bad is the front wing going to push? It bouncing a little bit right there. If it has some shock damage, you just never know. Frustrating as a leader. I know Blake Majulis, though, a heartbreak on his end. Had one of the fastest. Green flag, here we go. Let's see what Say can do. You can see Shell looks pretty strong so far. The car looks all right, but here comes Evan Say down the inside. Here's where it's going to be the test. You see Evan's not able to slide as good as he was. Just can't hold him off. I don't know, Shell might be okay. It might not have hurt that car. Uh-oh. Logan Rumsey around. Right now, this is a battle for the lead. And if you just tuned in, two drivers, Blake Majulis and Tyler Shell, a caution came out and they got together as the caution flag flew. They were slowing down, got together. Blake Majulis took the wrong end. Now, he is taking the same slider line that Majulis is taking. You got a battle going on back here in the back. Oh, no. Bam. Mason Hannigan around. Boom. Caution out. Saw that one. I was saying Evan Say is taking the same slider line that Majulis is, and it's not working. So I don't know what he's going to have to do or if he can do anything. To hold off that man. Here we go. Green flag. Oh, now you saw Evan Say right there, able to make the slider work, but here comes Shell back on the inside. And then now C might actually have the preferred way around. Now you can see. Yeah, I think there's damage to Shell. He is not coming back on Evan Say. Now you got Hoffman tearing up the back end. Oh boy, 3 to go. Tyler Shell dominating this whole entire race. Battling along there with Blake Majulis. Look at a Colby Araki, man. He is coming up through the field down there, putting on the bottom side. Watch out them donuts, though. Look at that thing bounce the back tires. It's just like doom-da-doom-da-doom-da-doom. Ha-ha, looks smooth. Tyler Shell, I think, is trying to hang on one more time. 3 and 4. Oh, battle for third, though, here. Miller going to get him? Nope. All going to be Tyler Shell. Evan Say out front, Shell in second. Hoffman going to bring her home in third. What a finish to these guys here tonight. Man, what a run. Beautiful. Got a word from some of them here. If we can't get old Kenny Hoffman and company up here. Word with him. Kenny, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, I tell you what a night. You came home in third. How was that track feeling, though?
Real slick. Yeah, it's usually typical for this league with no reset. It got real bumpy. It was a lot of fun to race on. Felt like a typical bull ring.
Hey, and you looked strong out there too. Came home in third. You got anybody you want to thank for an awesome finish?
Yeah, just shout out to all my good friends and everybody that helps me out on this car and helps me with setups and all that. And shout out to Sparky for putting the league on, you for broadcasting.
Yo, this third place man, Kenny Hoffman, bringing it home here tonight in a good run. Well, this guy here, Tyler Shell. Tyler, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, man, I tell you what, you had a bad fast machine. You was up there battling it out with Majulis. Take us back to when that caution flew. You and Blake just kind of wrong place, wrong time, got together. Was the car hurt after that?
Was a little bent, but it's still drivable, so I'm not gonna, have excuses why I lost. It was a little bent, but Evan just made the right move on the restart, and that's what won the race.
Well, I want to ask though now if it wasn't as bent. Because obviously we can see a little bit there. Don't know if it was affecting the car, but it looked like you were able to hold off those sliders that Majulis and Say were doing. But then afterwards, they just got that one great slider and was able to hold up momentum. Was that the key to him staying out front there in front of you?
Yeah, him clearing that slider on that restart. I hit the wall going into the corner, had to lift a little bit, and he sent her in there, and I had to stab the brake a little bit. And when I stabbed the brake, I was probably the race right there, because then he had the momentum to cut under me, and that was about it with this momentum kind of track.
Hey, well, I tell you what, man, still a good run, still a good finish for you. I know you wanted to put in victory lane, but you got anybody you want to thank for an awesome finish tonight?
Yep, just like Thinker puts us on, Josh and all the admins, you for broadcasting every week. Sorry that Bert couldn't be here, I don't know why, but then I was up Sim Sport, and then our sponsors, Warren Tires, Paints by Tune Again, Hergot Real Estate, Catch Friends Apparel, and Just Logistics.
Bert's out slacking on. That's what it is.
It's his birthday this week.
Oh, it's his birthday. Well, all right, we'll give him a pass.
His birthday, I think, was on Sunday, maybe. So I wish
it was a couple days ago or something. Yeah, right. Well, give him a belated happy birthday.
He's partying. He's still partying.
He's still partying. There you go. Well, I'll tell you what. Again, congratulations on that second place, Tyler.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this guy here, Evan, say right place, right time. Hey, Evan, Joy the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, early in the race, it didn't look like you was going to be able to get up front. I mean, you had a fast machine, but, take us through when you saw that incident up there. And I know you had to be licking the chops going, man, now's my opportunity. But when you threw the first couple sliders, it was almost like what Majulis did earlier. They weren't sticking. What eventually happened for you?
Yeah, I was throwing them in 3 and 4 a couple laps before, and just didn't seem to be the place that you could stick it. And when I restart, I finally just decided that if I could get a good enough run, just throw it in 1 and 2. That seemed to be a better place. And Blake was able to pull off the slider in 1 and 2. Also, they just not really know what happened. Just got in each other down straight away. But after that, I knew that the setup kind of started to come to me there towards the end, and maybe Shell was falling off just a little bit, and was able to get in the rhythm. And this track's all about getting into the rhythm, and on the top there, and just click some laps off, and once you got around Shell, just had to keep it out of the wall and not make any mistakes.
Well, it has been definitely a good season for you to start off with so far and throughout. Tonight capping off a win here, but hey, a good one for you. You got anybody you want to thank for an awesome finish?
Yeah, just got to thank everybody at Team VLR, Majulis Speed Shop, and have some good speed tonight, and everybody else helps us out. Tactor Defense, Captain Morgan, WR1 Sim Chassis, Toto's Our Frenchies, and just thank you for broadcasting for us, and Josh, everybody else put on this week.
Got to talk to you the other night too.
Last week, and I don't know about the other night, but
Sunday? You were there. I don't know if we got to talk to you.
I don't know.
I know Brett was going crazy because that's my VLR guy. I don't know.
Might have been another VLR team.
Who knows? You know how Brett is. But hey, I tell you what, man, Evan. Again, congratulations on that win. Always dominating fashion out here. Again, good. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
There you go, Evan. Say, man, putting it in the victory lane. Well, folks, what a night it was. I hope you enjoyed it. It was an awesome one here for myself and everyone here at the Apex. Everyone, have a good night.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another night of Apex Autoglass and 410's Sprint Car Championships here on OSRN. My name is Bert Lloyd. Alongside me again this week here is the great Drake York.